on, guys? It is Boomer the Nerd here. Recently I've been doing a lot of Boomer the Nerd News Now videos, and I've been doing some Two Geeks in a Vlog. Just wanted to take a little step down. I've been doing some vlogs recently, and I wanted to kind of do that a little further. Today I'm going to be presenting to you guys not an unboxing, not really, it's I guess kind of a haul. Basically what I'm going to be showing you guys today is some stuff that I've collected over the past, I guess, 2 months, and I just want to share with you guys. I've never really shown it, so I see all these other channels doing hauls and stuff, and I thought it would be pretty cool to show you guys some stuff that I got over the last couple months. Some weird stuff, some random stuff, some cool stuff, you know, why not? So before I start showing this stuff off to you guys, I was kind of down in the dumps yesterday. My grandfather, Albert Cunningham, passed away 10 years ago, and yesterday was the 10th anniversary of his passing. So, just been a little down the dumps, so I just want to, I don't usually do this on my channel, so I just want to give a quick little, just, you know, a few words to my grandfather and just say, you know, I miss you, I love you, and every day passes, you're still with me in my heart. Yeah, just pretty much that's it, you know, I miss him. So that being said, let's get to this stuff, guys. So I'm breaking this down into 3 parts. I've got collectibles, I've got DVDs, and I've got comic books. So I decided that I will start with the DVDs, I guess. Why not? There's not very many of them, so we'll start off with the DVDs. So in recent months, these are used DVDs that I picked up, by the way, and they weren't too expensive either. So recently I picked up Masters of the Universe, well, He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, the complete series. This is the TV series, the cartoon, that ran from 2002 to 2004. This was a great TV series, actually. I'll show you the discs on the inside. I had to actually swap the cover because they came in little bagged envelopes. So, it's pretty cool discs. I don't know why He-Man and Skeletor are not on the discs. They should be. But I mean, at least you got He-Man on the front and you got Skeletor on the back. It's pretty neat. There's a channel that I follow called Stephen Higgins. And I know he's a huge Masters of the Universe fan. So if he doesn't have this and he sees my video, he's going to look at that and go, that's friggin' awesome, man. So yeah, Higgs, check that out. Next, after that, I got some Transformers DVDs. I'm a massive Transformers fan. I think I've told you guys multiple times on my channel. Now, these were used as well. They're not the Shout Factory releases. Those ones are awesome. The quality is amazing. The sound is perfect. But I picked these up just for the nostalgic and what the hell, why not purpose of it. I picked up the old Rhino DVD sets, okay? So this is the first season. That in the back. And then you open it up, you got Optimus and Megatron, okay? Then you got the discs. There's another photo there of the show. And inside, you've basically got, if I'm not mistaken, you've got a cell from the show. So yeah, it comes with 2 cells from the show. This one right here. And Starscream, which is really awesome. So that's the first season. Okay, and now I also got Season 2, Part 1. They didn't have Season 2, Part 2, or Season 3 and 4. Almost the same thing. It's like just like that, like the first one. You open it up, you got Megatron and Starscream. Starscream is my absolute favorite Transformer. I love that guy. So deceptive. That's why he's perfect as a Decepticon. You got a photo of the Autobots there on the inside. The discs look almost the same as the first disc, actually. Okay, and you've got cells as well from the TV series, which you have right here. You've got Megatron and Ravage, which is pretty neat. And they give you a collectible card, which is Optimus Prime. So that's really neat. I try not to touch these things too much because, you know, even if the DVDs aren't that great quality, this stuff is still valuable on the inside. So again, this is what the Transformers DVDs are. I paid about $10 each for them. I'm not kidding. $10 each. I found these guys on eBay and Amazon for like $200 each. And here's the Masters of the Universe, which cost me roughly, I think, $7. So those are the DVDs, guys. Oh, a little parched. I shouldn't be drinking energy drinks, but okay. So for the collectibles, recently I picked up a then, now, forever UnderTaker from Walmart. I'm not sure if it's an exclusive, but it was on sale for $7. And I love the UnderTaker. He's probably my favorite wrestler. You guys are thinking to yourselves, Boomer the Nerd, you're a wrestling fan? Yes, I am a wrestling fan, actually. I grew up on that stuff. I grew up during the Attitude Era. I was a huge Stone Cold Steve Austin and D-Generation X fan. I also picked up recently in the last couple months, I like to collect sometimes Pez dispensers. And as I told you guys before, as you know, I'm a mega Transformers fan. So I picked up recently, let me show you this properly, limited edition Transformers Pez dispensers. You've got Optimus Prime, yeah man, Bumblebee, and of course the leader of the Decepticons, Megatron. And these were tough for me to find. They came out like I think 4 or 5 years ago. I found them and I had to buy the whole set as soon as I found them. Recently also I picked up some Funko Pops that were on sale for $7 at EB Games in Canada. I guess it's GameStop in the States. I got Mega Man. Love that game. It's a classic game. Shows you on the back that you can get also Rush, Proto Man, and Dr. Wily. I also picked up recently Doctor Who, the 10th Doctor. This is actually kind of a, as you could say, in terms of Funko Pop, this is a personal grail for me. I'm a big Doctor Who fan, so it was really cool. The actor who plays the 10th Doctor, David Tennant, is actually coming to my Comic-Con this year, Montreal Comic-Con. So I'm hoping to get that signed for him and put it in a pop protector case, which would be pretty neat. So it also shows you on the back the other ones you can get. You know, you got the 11th Doctor, the 12th Doctor with the guitar. You've got the War Doctor, who was played by John Hurt, rest in peace. And you've got Davros also, which was I think a 6-inch pop, which is one of the nemesis of Doctor Who. So that's pretty cool. Those are some of the collectibles I got recently. So moving on, I picked up a lot of comic books recently. I'm an avid comic book reader. Love that stuff so much. Sorry about that. That being said, comic books from the last couple months I picked up. Saucer State #1 from IDW Comics. I read it. Phenomenal book. I suggest picking up this copy. If you have not heard of it, please go to your local comic book shop. Pick up Saucer State #1. The second issue is coming out this month. Okay. We've also got, I picked up some Image Comics dollar books. Can't go wrong. They're the first issue reprintings. I picked up Black Magick. I also picked up Lopper. I don't know what that is, but my comic book guy suggested it to me. And I also picked up a title called The God Damned. Apparently it's really cool. It's like a Cain and Abel type story, so check that out. I also picked up recently, this is a really cool one, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Savage Dragon crossover, #1. That's from 1993, if I'm not mistaken. So that was pretty cool. That was a dollar book right there. Now, I picked up some personal grails that I've been looking for in terms of Image Comics. Those issues in those personal grails for me would be these ones here. And look, I'm a huge fan of the old Image Comics from the 90s. I know a lot of people say the 90s were a terrible decade for comic books. But look, okay, like I got some of these old 90s Image Comics. You know, Shadowhawk was pretty good. So I'm an absolute fan of the old Image titles. And anytime I can find an Image comic from the 90s, I'm going for it. I'm still trying to get Witchblade #10, which is the first appearance of the Darkness. I'm also trying to get Spawn #1. I'm trying to get Wildcats #1 and Youngblood #1. But I did get some personal grails recently from Image Comics. one of them I'm going to show you at the end because it's the one I've been looking for the longest in my whole life. So personal grail number 1 I got was Cyberforce number 1. Right there, you've got the first appearance of Ripclaw, okay? That was a great, great title right there. It was by Mark Silvestri, who was one of the guys who branched off and started Image Comics with McFarlane. Oh my god. I don't know how I did it, but I found them. I'm not going to tell you how much they cost me, because... But I got Savage Dragon number 1, first printing, the original, the first ever Savage Dragon. Savage Dragon number 2, which is amazing. And Savage Dragon number 3. So the first 3 issues of Savage Dragon, I've been looking for these forever. I had them when I was a kid, and I've just been looking for them all over again, okay? And I did get some Marvel books too, okay? I did get a True Believers $1 book, X Factor. It's not number 1, it's actually issue number 74 or 78 if I'm not mistaken. So that was pretty cool to pick up. I picked up Cloak and Dagger. It's not volume 1. It's number 1 from volume 2. So where when Dagger went blind. So I picked that up. That was pretty neat. Especially with the brand new TV series of Cloak and Dagger coming. That's going to be something that I'm glad to be holding on to. This is a really cool find that I got. The 30th anniversary issue of The Incredible Hulk from 1993. Hulk, when he wore the black tank top, that's when I used to read Hulk. So this is a pretty cool find. A massive personal grail of mine. X-Men Volume 2, number 1 from 1991, done by Jim Lee. I can't say more than that. This is what spawned the X-Men animated series. Yeah, I mean, I have to have that in my collection. I've got to have it in my collection. It was beautiful, okay. And oh my god, my biggest personal grail that I found. To you guys, it might not be something, but to me, it's Fathom number 1. The first ever issue, the original issue, number 1 by Michael Turner. Michael Turner is the reason that I draw comic books today. Okay, he's the reason that I draw. So, yeah, that right there is amazing, and I'm glad to have this in my collection. So those are the comic books that I picked up recently. Don't think I did too bad. Hey, if you made it through the video, I really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this guy vlog about some of the random stuff that he got recently. Yeah, anyways, look, I just want to tell you guys right now, you still got the chance to enter my contest. So if you guys watch my videos, you're subscribed to my channel, and you like my stuff, and you really want to win one of those a Dorbz, or a reaction figure, you still got the time. The rules for the contest are in my, I posted the video, and it's in Nerd News Now, issue number 4. These are some of the pops that I wish that I had. Really wish I had those pops, Dorbz, and reaction figures. Someday though, why not? So that being said, share, comment, like, and subscribe. I'll see you guys again soon with another new video. And remember, it's cool if it's nerd cool. Peace!